your boy. Oh crap, Keyless Nate here. Keyless Nate again, aka Keyless Nate. Sorry, I was trying to get the music back on. All right. So what we're doing today is a really cool video. We're doing the top 10 best trucks. Oh crap, I'm sorry guys. All right. So we're doing the top 10 best, and I mean absolute best, trucks in Greenville version TV3, or the current Greenville. So let's start a list. Taking the number 10 spot is the 1970 El Camino SS as being the worst pickup truck in this entire game by far. And when it comes to looks, it's a very cool looking classic vehicle that sounds meaty as crops. It sounds really good. It sounds powerful, but that's where it stops. Alright, the handling of this vehicle is atrocious. The handling of this vehicle, the braking of this vehicle is atrocious. This thing is extremely slow, even for a muscle vehicle, period. This thing is extremely slow, brakes suck, handling sucks. This thing, it's just, this truck is so horrible, I can't even believe it. But it is part of the truck category, so I'm saying every single truck, pickup truck, this is a pickup truck, so this truck is so horrible. It really is. So let's hurry up and get to the next one and get this piece of crap off my screen. Guys, it will be the 1998 Ford F150 will be taking the number 9 spot. This vehicle, now I'm gonna tell you guys the reason why I specifically put this vehicle so low and not higher. Simply because this vehicle driving and braking is not that good at all, to be honest with you. This is a very cheap truck, only costing $6,800. This truck handling and stuff with driving capability and all that, including suspension, brake test, suspension test. This thing is just not that good. It really isn't that as much. I mean, yes, it is a nice looking two-door truck that you get when you're first playing the game and stuff. This vehicle overall is not that as great of a truck as you might think. And out of the two F-150s in the game, this one is by far the worst one. The second one we'll get to later. So let's head over to the next truck. Alright guys, so we have taking number 8 spot, we have the 2003 Chevy Silverado 1500, if I'm correct. Yep, sorry, 2500. Man, Nate, come on Nate, what you doing? This is taking number 8 spot. This vehicle driving capability. Okay, so let's look at the looks. Already it looks way better than the first 2 trucks I reviewed already so far in the video. This car is so better than number 9 and 10 spots. And this vehicle's driving is not as bad as you might think. And I can tell you that for sure. This vehicle's driving is nowhere as bad as you might think, but it's also not as good as you might think. And it's really this vehicle's performance in suspension and driving, just driving, handling and stuff, is what brought this truck down so low on the list, because it's not that great of a handling truck, and it really isn't that good. But yes, it can pull a lot of stuff with it. You can fit 4 people in here, get nice and cozy. That is a big plus, and that did some of the little tiny things to help this truck be placed above the 1998 Ford F150 and the El Camino. So enough about that. Let's move on to the next one. So taking the number 7 spot. Taking number 7 spot. The vehicle is this vehicle is probably the oldest vehicle in the game. This car has been here since Greenville version 1. I thought Greenville version 2, I think 1 or 2. And this is the 2008 Ford F350, I believe. Yep, I got Super Duty too. Man, I'm good. All right, so this is Super Duty. So I'm gonna go into detail real quick, and again, quick to the point, why I placed this truck so low on the list. The reason I placed this truck a lot lower on the list is because it doesn't have the power, it doesn't have the handling capability, or the braking capability, suspension, or any other capability of the other trucks. That's for sure. But what this truck does have that the other trucks don't, in my opinion, oh crap, is this truck definitely has the best interior. This is 100% true. This is the best interior truck we ever had in Greenville, for sure. So if I was going off for like interiors, this truck could be number one. But we're talking about performance, and it's still a good truck. It's better than some other, but again, it's not just there yet. So let's stop. Let's hurry up and head over to number 6 spot. So taking number 6 slot, the number 6 spot is the 2011 Ram 1500 is taking the number 6 spot on the list. And I think this truck, now once you get to this truck and above, you start getting, basically once you hit this truck and like the 5th and 4th and 3, 2, 1, these are the trucks that are, I would say once you get up to this truck, that's when you start hitting the really good trucks. I'm talking like amazing trucks. This truck and the trucks above it are in a class of their own. The rest of the trucks, number 7 through 10, are the lowest of the low. This guy and the other trucks above it are in a class of their own because they really are amazing trucks. Starting with that amazing list is this Ram truck. This Ram truck is in a very smooth driving truck. It's unbelievable how smooth this thing is. The suspension is very stiff and firm, and I like it. And this suspension is far better than the other trucks before it. This truck looks amazing, has a lot of power, and this truck does not. And one of the other problems the other trucks have in this list, some of the other trucks that were lower, I placed lower in the list, felt very underpowered. This truck does not feel underpowered at all, and that's why it earned the number 6 spot. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's move on to the number 5th spot, which I think you guys will find interesting. Taking the number 5 spot is the vehicle that honestly I did not expect to get the number 5 spot, especially to get a little bit lower, but it did. And this is the 2013 Ford F150 Platinum. It's taking the number 5 spot on the list, and that's simply because of how well this vehicle drives and how quick it is. This truck is really quick, and it drives. Again, this thing drives so well. In fact, this could be the thumbnail right here. Y'all know I gotta get the Ford F150 thumbnail. But this vehicle again is a great truck. Seriously, this truck handling, suspension, and braking are amazing and great. And it really is a great truck. And you guys should definitely buy it. And it's also now got one of the more expensive trucks, being $28,750. So it's one of the more expensive trucks. Once you get to the Ram, you're getting to pickup trucks that are a little more expensive. El Camino, of course, is $27,000, so it's more expensive than the Dodge Ram, but it's the worst truck of the list. So again, this Ford F150 is amazing, but it's not quite good enough to cut in the top 4 or the top 3. So it is gonna have to deal with being the number 5 spot. But when GV4 comes out, that might change. So watch it. It's gonna change. All right. So let's head over to the number 4 spot. So taking the number 4 spot in our list today is the 1999 Ram 2500. I believe, is it 2500? Yes, I got it right. The 1999 Dodge Ram 2500 is a truck that will be taking number 4 slot. That's right, taking the number 4 as the fourth best truck in Greenville, even higher than the best Ford F150 version of F-Series, even better than the best S-Series truck. Now I know you're thinking, Nate, why did I place this specific truck over the Ford F150? What's the point? Well, here's why. This truck's handling and suspension and driving alone is far better and superior to that of the 2013 Ford F150. As much as I like that truck, this truck's driving, suspension, and smoothness is far superior to it. It makes the other truck look like a joke when it comes to driving capability and handling. Seriously, this thing, handling wise and stuff, makes the 2013 Ford F150 Platinum look like a joke. Alright, this thing is definitely one of the most amazing trucks ever in this game. But enough said, let's move on to the next truck in our list. So, taking in number 3 spot is a vehicle that I did not honestly expect it to be higher, but compared to the number 1 and 2 trucks, it's not as good. And that is the 2011 Ram 3500, and that is taking the number 3 spot. Now, I'm just thinking, why did I place this vehicle above the Ram 2500, the 1999 one? Well, this vehicle does drive, and this vehicle isn't as smooth as the previous truck, but what this vehicle has that gives it a spot above that truck is the handling. The handling is far better. The brakes are far better. It still drives extremely smooth. It's not as smooth as the 1999 Dodge Ram 2500. Also, this truck is way more powerful, and it can tow a lot more, and it can do your needs. It can do the same thing as a 1999 Jack Ram, like the knees, like towing and stuff, but even better. So enough about that. Let's move on to the number 2 spot on the truck list. So, taking the number 2 spot is the most expensive truck in the entire game. Pickup truck in the entire game, I mean, is the 2019 Chevy Silverado LT 1500, costing $39,000. And this truck is taking the number 2 spot in our list. The reason why this truck, even though it was introduced in the game a year ago, more than a year ago, it still can hold its own against a lot of other competition, and it's why it definitely 100% earned its spot as number 2 best, the second best truck in the game. And here's why I gave it such a high spot, even above the GMC Sierra. Here's why. The driving on this vehicle is amazing, and it's definitely, this truck and the number 1 truck when it comes to driving capability and handling are in a class of their own. And this truck is definitely one of the fastest trucks, and this idiot, oh my gosh, sorry this guy, go away. So again, this truck is definitely, now this truck does have a shorter bed than the GMC Sierra when it comes to fitting stuff in the bed and maybe towing stuff. The GMC Sierra would be the better than this truck for that. But this truck definitely earned this spot above the GMC Sierra, being a better handling truck, faster truck, having lots of power, better handling, easier to drive and control. So that's another reason why I gave it the number 2 spot. Let's move on to the number 1 spot, best truck. So, taking the number one spot as the best pickup truck in Greenville as of right now is the 2018 Apex Running Door GX 3.7, taking the number 1 spot as the best truck in the game. Here is why this is the best truck in the game. And again, here to start. First, let's talk about performance. This truck's handling capability is the best. This thing's handling is better than every single other pickup truck in the entire game. As well as acceleration. There are 2 trucks that can do better than acceleration, specifically Ford F150 Platinum and the 2019 Chevy Silverado. But you're gonna need more than acceleration to place number 1 spot. This truck, now honestly, towing does not matter because you can't tow stuff in this game, so obviously. But this truck definitely, when it comes to, has its best suspension. It feels very smooth. It feels very controllable. This vehicle feels more powerful than it actually is, which is another thing it has. This vehicle feels, another thing, this vehicle has extremely good ground clearance. This thing is a very good off-roader as well. I'm gonna give it up 4 people, and it looks the best, and I think it's the best truck in GV4. Current Greenville. Obviously, when Greenville version 4 comes out next week, that will change. As you guys know, some of the pickup, just to name 2 of the pickup trucks we are getting in GV4 are like the 2017 Ford F250 and the 2020 Jeep Gladiator with FJ, I think, or JT, which is gonna be a big truck for these guys to compete against, which I don't think they'll be able to, because I've driven those 2 trucks in the GV4 test server when it was public. I'm telling you right now, those 2 trucks are really good. So again, that is the top list I got. I will be doing some more Greenville car review videos tomorrow. I also will be posting another video tomorrow of the top 10 best SUVs in Greenville. Alright, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Some more Greenville car review videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of Greenville content this entire week to prepare for the Greenville revamp. And after that, we'll move on to other content and put Greenville on the back burner. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe if not already. Hit the notification bell if you don't mind. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a video. Drop a like, comment, share this video with your parents, friends, anyone, schoolmates. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bye.